All right. So, what I have here is what is called propaganda. So my zine is going to contain some propaganda, but I think I've talked about this. It's like good propaganda, or what also can be referred to as white propaganda instead of black or evil. You know what I mean? Propaganda. And so I'm gonna have. I was talking about how my zine is gonna have random art, but some of it's gonna be just creative art, and some of it is gonna have a message. This local zine that I'm doing, it's gonna be bi-monthly, and I'm gonna try to get about 20 page. That gives me 2 days to do. That gives me like a day and a half or something to do a page. So to do like 20 pages or so. So I'm gonna show some of the other art. I'm gonna go back over Anarch Angels, the Anarch Angels, uh, um, and I think I'm gonna do a fantasy based one. I'm gonna look at some other stuff that I have laying around anyway, and rename something that I did in the past, and that's kind of like this. Somewhere over here. I don't know exactly where it is. I gotta go through my stuff, but okay. Uh, and I'm gonna show you. So what I'm doing is I'm just cranking out pages now. And here I have this page I showed you. This is a storyline I'm reworking from this old little zine that I did. But here's a piece of, kind of propaganda that I think is important. Fathers' rights matter is going to be one of the pages in here between storylines, and then what I'm doing here is kind of reminiscent of what Rockwell did, except he kind of promoted the Second World War, which I guess maybe was a good cause at the time, but America's got to stop reliving the glory of the past and start living in the reality of now. But anyway, and then here's another one, the Second Amendment, when voting doesn't work anymore. So here's another piece of poster art or pinup art I'm going to put in the zine. So yeah, I'm trying to get across, some pretty important messages in a very tasteful way. That's not abusing my First Amendment. So I just wanted to show some of the propaganda that I'm putting in this magazine, and artists could do this everywhere to counter the evil propaganda, and I don't know why they don't. They're just too, they want to work for Marvel or DC, but there's so much local artists can do, and if you want to get involved or help, I can't believe somebody hasn't heard what I'm talking about, heard the truth in my message by now, and backed me financially. Just can't believe it. Some philanthropist. Maybe I'm, it's just incredible, and it shows you why we are where we're at. I mean, I have a really good message here, fathers and Second Amendment and strong male leadership roles, all wrapped into a very entertaining and deep, thoughtful storylines. And you can see there's nobody coming forward being like, "Hey, I got money," or "Hey, I got talent," or "Hey, I have connections." You know what I mean? Nobody, and that's why it's very disappointing, and that's why the enemy wins. So that's what I'm trying to work on now. And if you want to get involved or help me, and just let me know. Contact me one way or another. Send me an email or something. Just write a message, and just say it out in the open. Be out in the open about it. Hey, I want to talk to you. Here's my email. Blah blah blah. So there's that. And thanks for watching once again. This is the Action Artist. Hope everyone's doing well. God bless. God bless this country, man. I hope we can get out of this mess.